Fortnite. Fortnite is they've brought in. So I guess they've been trying to incorporate different brands into Fortnite, right? Like first it was Travis Scott, and it made sense. They did a Travis Scott skin, and Travis Scott himself did a concert in Fortnite. And what they do is they basically just play the album or whatever, but they animate like a Travis Scott character in the video game. And there really are people that just sit there and they turn on their video game and they, their little avatar guy goes up to the concert and they on their TV, they watch the concert. They did another one with Ariana Grande. The newest thing that they've done with Fortnite is they've created a spot that looks exactly like Washington, D.C. It's supposed to be the future of Washington, D.C., and then they put in like historical documents and stuff. Most importantly, Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech is playing there, and I guess your Fortnite character can go and watch Martin Luther King Jr.'s speech. And I mean, it's like
while doing dancing emojis.
That's what I can't like. Look, they did disable toxic emojis. They said like you can't throw tomato. I was literally reading an article. They said they made it so that you can't throw tomatoes at Martin Luther King while he's doing his speech. And I'm like, guys, what? At what point does somebody say this is a terrible idea? And they go, well, I mean, you got to go to the kids where the kids are. You can't try to fight upstream. And you're like,
well, yeah, that's right. You're not going to bring the kids to the library these days,
When were you bringing the kids to the library? What kid, like even before video games, were kids like, well, there's no video games. I'm going to go read history books in the library. Never. There was always leisure activities. Video games are a leisure activity. You can't go and sit there and be like, well, everybody's playing Fortnite. So it's like when they try to like when the cool teacher tries to rap you your lessons. Like, what if I told you William Shakespeare was a rapper? Like in Dangerous Minds. When they're like, she's trying to teach him poetry, and she's like, well, this was Bob Dylan. And they're like, oh, Bob Dylan, he's talking about drugs. Maybe he is kind of cool. I get this.
I like the way my teacher used to write a little rhyme whenever he would grade our score. And if it was like a 80 plus, he would say like, a good congratulations rhyme. But if it was like a bad one, he'd be like, you gotta do better. But it was hip.
Yeah, my math teacher, instead of being like, that's good or that's bad, he would say that's BSB or that's NKOTB.
What does any of that mean?
Backstreet Boys or New Kids on the Block. But like, I didn't do any better in math. Like, I don't know math better because of it. It was just like, what? What are you talking about?
It's more for them, isn't it?
I think so.
Than it is for us.
I think so. Sometimes you can't go to where they are. I mean, look, this is the non-toxic version of Martin Luther King and his I Have a Dream speech. I mean, look at this. They're just... Come on. They're just out there doing dances. It's so disrespectful. This is such an important moment. Like, look at this. This is so terrible. This is where we're at. If there was ever a symbol for where we're at in society and where we're at as a culture, this is it. And look, you can see the boots. You can see boots on top of the TV screen that Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. is on.
Someone is standing on top of Martin Luther King.
Standing on top of Martin Luther King doing a Fortnite dance. Come on. This is so terrible.
You give it to...
This is 2021. This is it. In a nutshell. This is where we've gotten to. That we've so given up.
Fine line, boomer.
What'd you say?
There's a fine line, boomer.
I'm a boomer. Because I think that this is horrible.
Maybe. I mean, look, eventually, and they're going to see Martin Luther King, and they're going to, on the screen or whatever, and they're going to go, Dada, it's the guy from...
Oh, they are. They're going to say it's the guy from Fortnite. Like, I mean, come on.
And you're going to be like, yes, it is the guy from Fortnite.
If we have to convince people that Martin Luther King Jr. is cool because he was in Fortnite, We've already failed. That's not a win. My kids think Martin Luther King Jr. is cool. Oh, man, you must have great kids. No, because they think he's from Fortnite. You haven't won. That's not a win.
Okay, so maybe what you're saying is we haven't taken it far enough. Maybe Martin Luther King needs to be a skin on Fortnite. He kind of like boost his stats up.
Yeah, but then
So
if you
he's
don't
kind of
have the
like,
skin, does that mean you have to shoot lasers at Martin Luther King Jr.?
I mean, if you want to be that guy, you could be that guy.
Well,
you
what are
know?
you going to do? Decide to lose the game? And Martin Luther King preached nonviolence anyway. So what would
Or you could, you,
what does Martin Luther King Jr.'s philosophy directly oppose the whole principle of a battle royale game?
That's not true.
No?
Martin Luther King was a builder.
Okay, no, he was a builder. That's true. That's a good point. There are different roles to fill in Fortnite.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's built that bridge while he's saying his I have dream speed.
So you think like Malcolm X would be the shooter?
He would be, yeah, he would.
And then I see. So maybe they would need to do both skins.
And then maybe we can get him on Call of Duty.
Oh,
Maybe we expand it.
Yeah, no, you're right. Why not? At this point, why not bring Halo back? And have Martin Luther King Jr. as a character in Halo. He takes off the space helmet. Oh man, it's Martin Luther King under there. I mean
you could rag on it all you want, but you know damn well you'd play that.
I would play. I mean, I kind of want to play Fortnite to see if I can find Martin Luther King in there. But
not to throw tomatoes.
You're not allowed to throw tomatoes. You could dance in front of it though. I have a dream. If you can't convince people that Martin Luther King Jr. is worth learning about, if he's not in a video game, it's already a strikeout. We can't give up on society. We can't give up. It feels like we're giving up when I look at that. I go, we're tapping out. We've quit. We've given up on trying to make human beings anymore. Let's all get on Elon's spaceship and just get the hell out of here because this is ridiculous. This isn't even a society anymore.
We had a good run.
We didn't. Our ancestors might have, but we really didn't. We fucked the whole thing up.
Might as well pull out that Martin Luther King roller coaster amusement.
I mean, this whole century has been fucked so far. 21 years of nonsense. Nonsense. Does the 2000s have anything redeemable? Think about it. Is there anything in the 2000s better? I mean, I guess I was going to say the internet, but we just hate each other more. At least I could do it.
17.
Was that 2001?
Yeah.
WrestleMania 17 was dope as hell.
College Dropout.
College Dropout was sick, yeah. But College Dropout was 2004, right? Or 2005?
2005, I want to say. Yeah.
Still, I mean, the first 5 years is runoff. Let's be honest. It's 2021, and we got Donda listening parties, okay?
Joe said we got we had Gundam style in the 21st century.
We did get Gangnam Style. That's true.
Yeah. So,
you see
20th century could suck it.